Hi guys, this is Dia and hope you all are doing great. We are in middle of winters and winters in Sydney are very wet and cold and windy which makes it even more terrible. Past whole week it's been raining and today is another raining day. So I've dropped the kids to school and after dropping the kids I went to the gym for a quick workout. And after exercising, now I am back home. Once I'm home after the gym, food is what is in my mind as I'm super duper hungry. I take quick shower and find whatever food I can get my hands on. We'll put it together and eat. It's usually what I've packed for my kids for school lunchbox is what I would end up eating. So, this is what kids had in their lunchbox today: black chana, pasta, and some olives. I give them few nuts in the morning with milk. So before they go to school, so I will add few nuts to my plate as well. Now it's my time, me time, and I do not trade this time for anything. No chores, no phone calls, no groceries, no cleaning, no tidying, nothing. I forget what is happening in and around, and I would just sit and eat and watch something peacefully. Today I'm watching Padmavati on Amazon Prime videos, and it was such an amazing movie. But I had to watch it in parts. First hour just by chilling on the bed, then while doing the chores, and the last bit literally by fast forwarding it. As I did wanted to see the movie till the end and also did not want to regret later for not utilizing my time wisely and have all the chores outstanding. Also, doing chores in solitude is super quick and less stressful than doing them in kids' presence. As let me be honest, my little one, he still comes to me for every little thing, or he would cry over little matters and wants me to fix his things or contribute to his art projects and so on. He has so many ideas, but not every time he could execute his crafting imagination. And of course, he needs help, and most of the time I do, but then I also encourage him to do it himself, and he gets annoyed. And when I get annoyed is when he asks me some or the other thing every second minute, especially while I'm cooking or especially when I'm making rotis. I just want anybody to interrupt. So, the moral of the story is to get as much as done before kids are back home. In winters, it's hard to get out of the bed and it becomes even more difficult if it's raining outside. Cold and wet combined makes me lazy. What about you guys? Do you know if it's dark and rainy, your body produces melatonin at higher rate which makes you sleepy and hence difficult to get out of the bed feeling. But what's interesting to know is that not everyone gets this feeling on a rainy day. Few people feel overly excited, overly happy on such rainy, cloudy, or thunderstorm days. Bad weather, such as rain and thunderstorms, can be therapeutic for some people. Well, that's something new I read today. What's more interesting is that some people actually enjoy getting stuck inside their house during a storm. People with anxiety like to feel like they're hibernating during the weather and not being bothered by anyone. No obligations to go and meet someone or get stuck in awkward situations. The rainfall also offers a white noise type effect that drowns out the sounds of the world around them and calming them down. For these people, a bright and sunny day is stimulating and is overwhelming. Wow, isn't that amazing to know how different seasons affect different people? Well, while talking to you guys, I have separated all the methi leaves and boiled the potatoes as well. I asked my daughter this morning what would she like to take to school for tomorrow and she requested potato rolls. So I'm peeling the potatoes here. A lot of you guys asked me why I stopped making school lunchbox short videos. Well, for a few reasons actually. A, it negatively affected the views of my channel, reducing the weekly number of views of my regular videos like vlog videos. And B, there are so many other channels that have come up with the husband and kids lunchbox ideas. So there's already a lot of content to explore from other channels, I would say. So I decided to stop filming them. And see, morning is already rush hour, and I did not want it to slow it even further by filming, as one needs additional 40% of time to do the same task if you were to film it. So even on daily basis, if I turn the camera off and cook or clean, I feel that I can do my task faster and no one is watching me at all times and judging. Your camera is like two eyes constantly following you. Also, filming not only delays the process, but it also adds the pressure to do the things neatly, perfectly, aesthetically, beautifully, pleasingly, etc. etc.
I try to figure out who I am. Not sure what I'm doing here. And the days don't work out the way I thought they would. And before you, there was no one who understood. Never found somewhere I fit in.
So now I have made the potato roll filling. After peeling the potatoes, I added salt and red chili and tempered it with mustard seeds and little coriander. Well, this is all I had in my refrigerator. Fruits and vegetable prices have skyrocketed in Sydney in past few weeks. But coriander in particular is becoming unaffordable, and we Indians, we just can't do without coriander, can we? I used to buy a small bunch just for 1.99, and now it's $5. Big bunch was around $12 and now it's more than 20. I think the highest I can remember was $28. So using it wisely, I think I should start growing the coriander in my backyard this summer. Not a bad idea. So it's still rainy outside and in such cold, rainy weather. What do you feel like? I feel like drinking something hot to keep me warm. My kids love saffron and nuts milk. So I decided to make a batch of saffron milk. I will be boiling around 1.5 liters of milk and saffron, few pinches to it, crushed almonds and pistachios, few cardamoms and sugar. Once the milk is boiling, I will simmer it for like 30 minutes. Yes, 30 minutes straight, stirring it occasionally so that it does not stick with the bottom and it will become flavorful and creamy. Well, one trick, if you don't want the milk to stick to the pan, lightly coat it with some ghee before heating the pan. It will prevent milk from sticking to the pan even if you boil not for 30 but even for like an hour. It wouldn't. While milk is boiling, I will make the bread rolls. Time is flying, as soon it will be time to pick the kids up, so I better buck up. But I am not only filming but watching Padmavati and prepping the rolls. Sometimes you just get hooked onto something and you want to watch till the end, the climax, and that's exactly what has happened. When I was not married, I used to live with a bunch of uni friends, and every weekend I used to lock myself up in the kitchen, not literally lock up, but I used to be in the kitchen and cook some yummy food that I could not afford to buy from outside, as you don't have a lot of money as a student. But even then, YouTube was my rescue. I used to watch recipes, then cook, and side by side watch the movie. When I got married, my husband was amazed to see how much time I could spend in the kitchen cooking. But in reality, it was the movie, then the cooking that kept me there. So I have always enjoyed watching movies by myself. Well, I can do so with my husband too, but he's obsessed with South Indian or ninja type movies, which is not my taste. I prefer family drama, which is not his taste.
But I need you there with me to go on. Sometimes I can't see, but it feels like you're the one who saves me. And when I try, I don't succeed. Yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me.
But guess what? If someone was to ask me, do I enjoy cooking? My answer still would be no. What? No? Like, really, dear? You cook so much. Yes, but I like to cook for pleasure, not for deadlines. I like to try new food recipes, new delicacies, new cuisines, new desserts, but not cook 3 meals on the clock 7 days a week. And guess what? Cooking doesn't come alone, does it? It comes with dirty dishes, dirty kitchen, dirty floor, fussy eaters, and so on. Let's imagine, if I were given one full day to do whatever I want to, then I would rather clean than cook. And more than cook or clean, I would actually like to spend time with my kids. No, no, not at home, but take them out to the park or somewhere they actually enjoy. Lately, we've been enjoying watching movies a lot together. So I took kids for Minion and then we went for Thor. That was quite interesting. Just ignore all the chores that are lying at home. So, my mantra is out of sight, out of mind. Go out if you really want to spend time with kids. Then, being stuck at home, as at home, wherever you see, whichever corner you see, there would be something that would be outstanding, isn't it? Though I am a stay at home mum, my biggest mommy guilt is not have enough time to spend with my kids. I'm happy to be stay at home mom, don't get me wrong. I know it comes with a lot of privileges. Like kids are home, growing in front of my eyes. They don't have to have long, tiring days where they go to school and aftercare, but they come back home directly. They play in front of my eyes. I could see their milestones, etc., etc. But this mommy guilt gets to me some days where I feel a total failure for not spending one on one quality time with my kids. Though I am getting a little better at it because now we have started doing story reading every night, or I would at least once a week I would take them out to playland or to the park or somewhere they really enjoy, but on day-to-day basis, I find it really hard to stop doing what I'm doing and just forget about it and spend time with kids. Like what do you guys do? Do you just keep your chores aside and just forget about it and then just sit with kids? What are your mommy guilts? Please do share in comment section below, as I'm sure many moms, even me, would read and relate and instantly feel relaxed thinking, hey, I'm not the only one. So please do share your biggest mommy guilt. So both munchkins are home now and enjoying their saffron milk. And I will start making the dinner. I'm making my favorite, my comfort food, which is methi alu. Even my kids now know that mom's favorite shak is methi ane batekanu shak. I will use half methi leaves to make the curry and use the other half to make methi na varas. This is my mom-in-law's special recipe, which I will share in the next vlog. I will also share a news in next vlog, so make sure to subscribe and turn the notification bell on, and you don't want to miss that. So stay tuned guys. So to make aloo methi, I will first heat the skillet really well, like for 3 to 4 minutes. Then I will add oil to it. Once oil is hot, add finely crushed garlic and then add diced potatoes. I've added 3 to 4 potatoes here and then saute them for few minutes. Then add methi leaves and cook for around 5 minutes on low flame. Then add just the basic masalas like salt, turmeric, coriander, cumin and red chili powder, and lastly add 2 grated tomatoes and let it cook on low flame till the oil separates or the potatoes have softened. And yummy and flavorful methi aloo is ready. Serve it with hot rotis and what else you want in life, guys. It is complete comfort food. It reminds me of my childhood days. वो मम्मी के हाथ का गरम गरम खाना. I am happy that I can serve hot and freshly cooked homemade food to my kids every night.
Sometimes I can't see, but it feels like you're the one who saves me when I try.
पड़से ना बेटी right hand करना बेटा यानी right. Now we will enjoy our dinner while you guys watch the Bliss balls recipe. I made the Bliss balls last week when kids were home on school holidays. Also, my son seemed to have brittle nails with white spots on them, which I googled, like Google Doctor, which seems to be zinc and iron deficiency. And last year also, he was a little low with iron. So, this time I decided to make dates and nut balls for him. And guess what? Within 2 weeks, his nails were repaired. So, guys, do give these recipes a try. Sometimes we don't know what food provides what hidden nutrition that your body is craving for. So, it's always good to have variety in your food and watch the recipes. I will sign off on this note, and don't forget to watch the protein balls full recipe and look out for next week's video. And I shall see you in my next video. Bye for now.
Had a truckload to drink. Now my brain did wait like that. With my keys, don't give a shit. 'Cause tonight I can sleep when you sleep. From the kid up the stairs, put the keys in the lock. Then we fall through your door. Leave the clothes on the floor. Tonight it's me and you on top of it all. I am yours, I am yours. Do what you want with me, but don't let me go. You make me feel so unreal. You make me feel so unreal. We can live a dream. We can be so unreal. Living in high speed. Love is so insane like that. Want your lips on me. Ooh. Hear you say I can sleep when you sleep. From the king of the state, put the keys in the lock. Then we fall through your door. Leave the clothes on the floor. Tonight it's me and you on top of it all. I am yours, I am yours. Do what you want with me, but don't let me go. You make me feel so unreal. You make me feel so unreal. We can live a dream. We can be so unreal. Ooh. We can be so unreal, baby. We can live the dream. We can be so unreal.